the triennial parsha. Do you know that what they're celebrating now? You've seen the announcements. The new triennial cycle is coming to an end. Yes, they're celebrating that. It's going to be in Katsrin. I regret that I will not be able to attend, but I'm very happy for those who have been doing it. It's a good time now to get involved in the triennial study of the Torah. Why? What's the advantage of the triennial cycle? Well, first, yeah, you have more time to study. You actually learn more in depth. I'm a big fan of the annual cycle, by the way. The annual cycle is ancient. It's Talmudic. It's Babylonian, but a lot of that which we follow is Babylonian, like the Babylonian Talmud. The cycle has been evolving, or better yet, it's been adjusted by great sages, including Rabbeinu Tam, as we pointed out in previous times. The annual cycle is great because it has all these amazing coincidences that you read the right parsha at the right time of year, and you're able to hit all the things that the sages wanted to. Reading the Tochas at the right time, the Arba Parshios. Well, that's not part of the annual cycle, but you understand there's a keen association with, for example, association of Va'eschanan with this week or last week, Tisha B'Av. Tisha B'Av, we read a section from Va'eschanan, and also they time it that Devarim is read on or before Tisha B'Av, so you have the Eicha in there, and a bunch of other amazing facets. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit forced. Sometimes we have these extra long parshiot like Matos Maseh and Vayakal Pekude show up, and then we have really short parshas, especially at the end, where it's most recently been they've been tinkering with it in history, but it still works pretty well. The annual cycle also breeds a certain familiarity. The Rambam didn't have the concept of bar mitzvah parsha. There are some Rabbanim who write their tshuvas as let's say, written on Yom Gimel, Yom Shlishi of Parshas so-and-so. So you know when that is, because now Parshas are associated with times of the year. You could do that now. That wasn't done in the time of Rishonim even. You couldn't say this was written on Yom Shlishi of Parshas Vaychi, because in different parts of the world, there's still some discrepancies. It's highly ambiguous. And especially in Eretz Yisrael, where they didn't have anything called Parshas Vaychi. Even according to the Triennial Cycle, there is no Parshas Vaychi. You know that? It actually starts a few dots later. The actual look in the Chalukah. There, Parshas Vaychi says, it is after these things that Yaakov became sick, and he brought Ephraim and Menashe to him. But this is before Yaakov became sick. So that's the advantage of the annual cycle. The major advantage of the triennial cycle so far is that it allows you more time to study the parsha in depth. There are many people who do not finish Shnai Mikra. It means reading the parsha twice and then reading the Targum once. They don't do it often enough. So this is certainly it's a major advantage, and it's grown up. It's also helped increase interest in that which used to be done. We're romantic for the way things used to be, and this gets people really intrigued about what should be done the rest of Minhagei Eretz Yisrael. So that's why we encourage the study of the Triennial Cycle. We congratulate those who've made it this far. We congratulate those who are going to be celebrating this week, and more power to them. Chazak, Chazak, Unith Hazek, and I look forward to hearing reports of how it went.